Is it really worth losing everything that's important to you just to stick it to our father?
Once I convince you to come work for me, I go about signing fillers. Then we get Kyle and Ashley to work alongside of us. We're gonna need them, especially as we expand.
Expand, huh? New cosmetic line?
Oh, no. Bigger than that. We're moving into fashion. I want Jabot to be known around the world as a house of beauty and sophistication, with an integrated approach to cosmetics, fragrances, and yes, apparel.
You know, you're talking about a major restructuring here. Are you sure that's what we should be doing at this moment?
You want Newman back. You're here to put me on notice. Blah, 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 blah. I've heard it all before, and I got the 411 for you, sis. You and Dad and your minions, you don't control enough Newman shares to be making decisions.
No, you and Jack and your cronies do. So you get to decide who leads the company. Yeah, I get that. But you could put Dad back as CEO.
But I'm CEO, and a damn good one at that.
Are you better than Victor Newman, the founder of the company?
If a fight is what you want, Victoria, I'm more than happy to give it to you.
I don't want to fight with you, Adam. I just want to offer you some advice.
Not to shrivel up and die. Yeah, I've heard that one before, too.
What is it that you want more than anything in the world? You want our father's love. You want to be accepted by our family. You have the power to make that happen.
By just giving the company over to Dad, right?
All of the manipulating and the dirty dealings, everything that you've done will have been for a reason. You won't be an outsider anymore.
The prodigal son. Home at last, right?
You can't tell me that doesn't matter to you.
Here's what I can tell you. The same thing I told Jack when he suggested the same thing. I give Newman back to Dad. He doesn't welcome me back into the fold. He sees me as a chump because our father, Victoria, has nothing but contempt for me. It's a fact. And if by some miraculous lightning strike situation, he's grateful, genuinely grateful, how long is it until he's upset with me again, until he disowns me, until he's disappointed in me?
You know, one day you're gonna wake up and realize that you don't want to be an outcast anymore. And you're gonna look around and realize that you have nothing.
Every man has a weak spot. So find it and exploit it. You have learned well at the knee of the master, sis. But it ain't gonna work on me this time.
Wait, so now you're questioning my business judgment? This is why I want you on board. I don't want to have to do this alone.
You're still gonna be under a ton of pressure. You're gonna push yourself way too hard, way too fast. Look, man, I'll be honest. I think you could be setting yourself up for a relapse.
Everyone thinks I have this desperate need for my father's approval. But it's really you, Victoria. If Dad turned on you the way he has me, you would fall apart.
You can't pretend to know me. You don't have a clue.
Okay, well, here's what I do know. I stood there and I watched you berate Sharon, just tear into her for destroying Newman and allowing Jack to step in and take over. And you never acknowledged your part in that destruction.
I destroyed Newman. You know, you're really not making any sense.
Okay, here, let me simplify it for you. You, Nicholas, and Abby, you all got together and you sued Dad and the company for $500 million. And you each were awarded $500 million. That forced this company to be traded publicly. That means outsiders can come in and they can take over. And I've never heard you accept even an ounce of blame.
And you never will. That suit was a separate issue. We were owed that money and we didn't have a choice.
You and the others have vilified me. And now you come in here like the caring sister that wants to bring the black sheep brother back into the bosom of the family. You're begging me to do the right thing. As far as I'm concerned, Victoria, I am doing the right thing. And that is what I am owed.
I feel sorry for you, Adam.
Don't need your pity. I have everything that I need here.
Yeah. You just keep telling yourself that, Adam.
You practically begged me to walk away from Newman and return to Jabot. Now that I've done it, you want me to back away?
No, actually, I'm just asking you to take it slow. I think you're using work instead of pills to get over the guilt you're feeling.
Stephanie's death will be a part of my conscience for as long as I live. All I can do is move forward. Focus on Jabot, focus on what is best for my family.
Yeah, but not at the risk of recovery.
I'm under a doctor's supervision. I'm doing better, Billy.
Good. Stay that way. Promise me you won't take on too much. There are a lot of people here who love you. We're all hoping you can beat this thing. Adam is not my favorite person by any stretch of the imagination, but I don't know, I can't help but feel for the guy.
No, you can help it.
I'm trying, okay, but I just hate to be as alone as he is right now. I wouldn't want to live my life without you or Reed or Delia or Johnny. He might have ousted me from my job, but he will never have what I have.
You know what? I can't imagine my life without you either, Billy. And I really appreciate you being okay with me trying to help my dad. But I will never put business in front of our family.
Neither will I. I promise, honey.